Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns feuding with 32-year-old WWE star after beating Solo Sikoa must happen, says veteran. After chasing it for months, Roman Reigns finally took possession of the Wwe by beating Solo Sikoa last Monday on WWE Raw. Wrestling veteran Conan recently suggested that the OTC should now enter a feud with another Bloodline member. After leading a coup within the Bloodline following Roman Reigns' loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, Solo Sikoa added new members to his faction, including Jacob Fatu. Although the OTC had his eyes set on getting back his Wwe from his former enforcer, he also had multiple interactions with the Samoan werewolf. The latter even almost cost the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion the tribal combat last Monday on Raw. Speaking on the Keepin' It 100 podcast, Conan claimed the Stanford-based company should book Reigns in a feud with Fatu as the next chapter in the Bloodline storyline. After Roman Reigns won the tribal combat match on Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix, his wise man, Hall of Famer Paul Heyman, appeared on SmackDown to reveal the OTC's plans. He invited Cody Rhodes to the ring to inform him that his tribal chief wanted his undisputed WWE Championship back. Heyman disclosed that Reigns will participate in the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. He claimed that the tribal chief plans to win the match and challenge the American Nightmare for the title at WrestleMania 41. The 39-year-old and Rhodes squared off in the main event of the shows the past 2 years. While Reigns beat the current champion in 2023, he lost last year. It would be interesting to see if the OTC will successfully recapture the championship after he retrieved the Wwe. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, the storyline possibilities are endless, and the potential matchups continue to fuel the imagination of fans and analysts alike. One of the most intriguing prospects that has recently caught the attention of a WWE veteran is a potential feud between Roman Reigns and a rising 32-year-old star following Reigns' victory over Solo Sikoa. The veteran's assertion that this feud must happen has sparked widespread discussion, and it's easy to see why this clash could be a game-changer for both the individuals involved and the WWE landscape as a whole. Roman Reigns has been the undisputed face of WWE for several years, dominating the competition as the tribal chief and Universal Champion. His reign has been characterized by a string of high-profile victories over some of WWE's biggest names, solidifying his status as the top superstar in the company. His victory over Solo Sikoa was just another testament to his strategic prowess and his ability to outmaneuver even the most formidable opponents. Reigns' character has evolved into one of the most compelling in WWE history, with his alliance with the Bloodline adding layers of intrigue and familial tension. His dominance has reached a point where fans and critics alike are wondering who could realistically challenge him next and provide a fresh, engaging storyline. Enter the 32-year-old WWE star who has been making waves with impressive performances and a growing fan base. While the identity of this star can vary depending on the storyline direction, let's consider someone like Damian Priest, who fits the profile of a rising force in WWE with the potential to stand toe-to-toe with Reigns. Priest has carved out a niche for himself with his unique blend of charisma, in-ring prowess, and an aura of danger. His time with the Judgment Day has allowed him to explore the darker aspects of his character, making him a compelling figure in WWE's roster. His recent successes and his ability to captivate audiences make him a prime candidate for a feud with Reigns. The WWE veteran's belief that a feud between Reigns and the 32-year-old star must happen is rooted in several key factors that could make this rivalry one of the most memorable in recent history. One of the primary reasons for this feud is the freshness it would bring to the main event scene. Reigns has faced many of WWE's top stars multiple times, and while these matches have been stellar, the audience is always hungry for something new. A feud with a rising star like Priest would provide a fresh dynamic, injecting new life into the storyline and creating excitement for storytelling in a feud between Reigns and Priest is immense. Both characters have explored themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the struggle for power. Reigns' tribal chief persona is built around the idea of family loyalty and control, while Priest's darker, rebellious nature could serve as a perfect foil. This feud could explore the contrasts between Reigns' calculated dominance and Priest's chaotic, unpredictable energy. The clash of ideologies, control versus chaos, could make for a narrative rich with tension and drama, giving fans a reason to stay invested week after week. A feud with Roman Reigns would do wonders for elevating a rising star like Priest. Reigns' status as WWE's top guy means that anyone who shares the ring with him is automatically elevated in the eyes of the audience. A well-executed feud could help solidify Priest as a main event player, positioning him as a credible threat to Reigns' reign and setting the stage for future championship opportunities. WWE has always thrived on creating new stars, and a feud like this would be a perfect opportunity to do just that. By positioning Priest as a legitimate contender who can push Reigns to his limits, WWE can ensure that their next generation of talent is ready to carry the torch. Both Reigns and Priest have shown a propensity for playing mind games and employing unexpected tactics to gain the upper hand. A feud between them would likely be filled with twists and turns, keeping the audience guessing. Whether it's interference from other members of the bloodline or the Judgment Day, or surprise betrayals and alliances, the potential for unpredictability is high. This element of surprise is crucial in maintaining fan interest and ensuring that the storyline remains compelling over the long term. A feud with such depth and complexity could easily become one of WWE's standout rivalries, providing memorable moments in classic matches. The build-up to a feud between Roman Reigns and the 32-year-old star would need to be carefully crafted to maximize its impact. It could begin with subtle interactions, perhaps in multi-man matches or through backstage segments, where tensions slowly escalate. As the rivalry intensifies, both superstars could engage in mind games, promos, and confrontations that set the stage for a climactic showdown. The culmination of the feud could take place at one of WWE's marquee events, such as WrestleMania or SummerSlam, where the stakes are at their highest. The match itself would be a hard-hitting, emotional contest that showcases the best of both superstars, leaving the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Regardless of the outcome, a feud between Roman Reigns and a rising star like Priest would have long-term implications for both competitors. For Reigns, it would further cement his legacy as a dominant champion who has faced and overcome all challengers. For Priest, it would be a defining moment in his career, whether he emerges victorious or not. The feud could also have a ripple effect on the rest of the roster, influencing storylines and rivalries across both SmackDown and Raw. It could lead to new alliances, breakups, and opportunities for other superstars to step up and make their mark. In the world of WWE, timing and storytelling are everything. The potential feud between Roman Reigns and a rising 32-year-old star like Damian Priest has all the ingredients to be a classic rivalry that captivates the WWE Universe. From fresh matchups and thematic depth to the opportunity to elevate new talent, the reasons for this feud are compelling. As the WWE veteran suggested, this is a feud that must happen. It promises to deliver high-stakes drama, unforgettable moments, and the kind of storytelling that keeps fans invested for the long haul. Whether it's Priest or another rising star, the prospect of someone challenging the tribal chief and pushing him to his limits is an exciting prospect that WWE should seize upon.